Get the show on the road, huh? Good morning, everybody. So, we are on the melonracing.com server. And on the Cup of the Day server in particular, we got a race. For the race, you can do one of these others. That's GP. Several of us on, me, Steve, Fly Enterprise, myself. Today's cup race is the Zinkin. Make sure you guys go to the Discord. You can go to Cup of the Day, daily racing here, and then just vote for whatever track you want. Vote for your car, weather, track, time of day, and the race link. Bottom there. And then automatically it will announce the next race tomorrow. So we're just going to rinse and repeat. Just keep doing that every day, and I think we'll start getting the getting more and more people showing up, getting used to how we do things here. Oh yeah, I think everything's working.
Do you think I want this?
Things look good. Let's pull up the switch. The Discord link in there right off the rip. Trying to get some people in our Discord. So we hang out when we're between races and stuff. I'll get on the mic with those guys in a minute here. I don't know. People watching? What are they? Leave it alone. Alright, yep, basic tuning try. Just turn on a little bit more. Into that. These days I can get a racing chair. I use this computer for a lot more than racing, so let's do a cockpit in here. So I got a separate PC just for that, but this one is for streaming and everything. So what's going on? I think she's ready.
It starts with...
I just felt like I have...
Don't know how much fuel we need. I hope I have enough. I just put 16 in. I don't know. No, if we're gonna, I didn't even look. I was intending on doing some testing before the race, but I had computer problems all the time. just realized I forgot to unmute myself on Discord. Hello.
Hello.
I didn't realize I had myself muted. Didn't hear you come in. How's it going?
Not too bad. How are you doing today?
Pretty good. A little frantic trying to get the server ready. I'm trying to get it all programmatically done, you know, so I don't have to do anything, but that way if, you know, my computer's down or something, I still have the race. So, it's getting closer. Today we missed the vote. Yesterday it didn't show the car, it showed all the other options. Got that fixed, and then, you know, just little things, little steps that break, and
Yeah.
3 or 4 little things. But maybe tomorrow, or well, actually the next attempt will be at 11. I'm gonna try to get it to set it to maybe a practice instead, so it stays on the same track leading up to the event, and then only after the event will allow voting to go to whatever track you want. That way, if people want to hang around and keep goofing around with the cars, they will, and it will emphasize the importance of being on time.
What is time?
Tell me about it. Whenever I went to, I used to do remote tuning, and sometimes the group would hire me to come out, and I went to Hawaii. Yeah, there's time, and then there's Hawaiian time. Those people don't do time. They're very laid back. So you're like, oh, we're gonna have a tuning session at 1 o'clock. They might be there 3 or 4 o'clock. Whenever they feel like it. And they won't make any apology either, it's just normal. Do what you want, it's different island life.
The cost of living up there is crazy high too.
Oh, I bet it's insane now. I'm sure it was high when I was there. I don't remember numbers, but I'm sure it's outrageous now. Not many places left that are cheap in the U.S. Not in the U.S. for sure.
I'm inclined to agree. There's still a couple, but they're not really destination places.
What comes to mind?
Texas is still pretty cheap, but it's in the areas most people don't want to live in.
Yeah, I think I'm in Tennessee, and you can find some cheap places here. Mississippi, Louisiana, South's not too bad about that, but it's the food cost that's really, because you might live down here and the cost of living's good, but the income's not as good. So if the food prices are ridiculous, you're really not doing a whole lot better. In fact, you're doing worse because you can't make the income to make the ends meet. Not everywhere. The town I'm in, for example, there's only about 10,000 people here, so there's no industry really. They don't want it to grow. There's no IT jobs, you know, so here, you're lucky to make $10 an hour, $15 an hour at the most. Yeah, so, you know, and if it's a part-time gig, you know, you're making squat.
One of those better hope you're in a trade.
Say again?
One of those where you better hope that you're a part of a trade.
Yeah, and you better hope that industry's here. Like, I'm good in IT, and, you know, I can move down the road and make good money, but not here. Here, they want to pay you $15 an hour for working in IT 40 years. So, no, brother. No, brother. That's what I was making when I started 40 years ago.
Fast food places hire more here, which is crazy.
Drop back. We're on Steve. Whereabouts are you? Oh, you're a little bit behind him. Okay. Alright. We'll group up for the last couple laps for fun, you know? I was just kind of in my own world thinking about other things, just hauling ass, and didn't realize I was getting out there.
Yeah, I'm adjusting to the braking mostly.
Yeah, it's hypersensitive. You gotta have those wheels super straight and ease into the brake. You jab it and you're turning, you're gonna go off. As you probably found out. Then just slide. He's going for the win. He blew right past me. He's like, I'm not waiting up. I'm going after him. You're 25 behind, so you're closer, but still pretty far.
Yeah. I was staying pretty close to Steve, but I messed up on one of the corners, and it just screwed me.
Downhill from there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, we're going slow here, so maybe we can catch up with us here for a lap. Photo finish. Slowing Steve down. You gotta try to run slow. Be careful, man. I've been going slow. My front's got cold.
I find this car really hard to maintain rear tire heat.
Yeah, it's just not fast. You know, does Steve got the wrong engine in his car? He's going slow as crap. He's walking around, driving around him like he's not on the gas. It's weird. You guys are in the Zinky, right? And that's the only car option. I don't know how you could not get the right car. But it seems like mine's a lot faster than this. You know, sometimes you go to the go-kart ring and you get in one of those cars and you're like, holy crap, this thing's fast. You get the ringer.
I'm assuming you have yours tuned, right?
And mine's definitely faster. I don't know, that's several mile per hour faster on the straight.
Maybe he's braking more than you are.
I mean, it's straight line. He can go full throttle. I'll take off after. Well, I think he's full throttle. I'll take up after him. I'll catch him and pass him. Mine's a lot faster. I think there may be a motor option or a transmission option you guys aren't getting. Another guy in here. Let's see. Everybody still is giving y'all thumbs up on the website. Look at that.
the traditional way of producing Pringles is no longer fast or
Oh,
flexible.
you were way faster.
Digitalization helps us to boost performance, increase capacity, reduce the maintenance cost, reduce the energy cost.
We've done this through partnership with Siemens.
Steve
using the
had
different
like
tools
10
that Siemens
seconds on my
accelerate
lap
and
times, and you had 10 seconds on Steve.
We invited passionate soccer fans to push Nissan vehicles to the limit, just like they do with their teams.
Yeah, I have a feeling y'all didn't hit the car customization. Maybe something I got going on here is working. It's tuned. I mean, I tuned it, but I don't know.
I just used the default. I'm not sure if Steve tuned it at all.
One more joining. Uh-oh. That guy Eiffel Tower Freeman. Yeah, he was starting some shit the other day.
Oh.
Yeah, I think we see what his stats are. One race, he hit 14 cars.
Holy.
Yeah, he ain't gonna make it. He ain't gonna make it very long.
Just can't stay on the track, or is it deliberate?
Oh, it's deliberate. He was the one that was parking in the middle of the track on Brands Hatch, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, that.
Like, yeah, hiding around a corner, a blind corner, and then blocking everybody that's right in the middle of the race. So, yeah.
Killing my Brands Hatch race.
Yep, that'd be the dude. Oh, he's about to have a bad day. Okay, so I went to the next track. See if he comes back, and we'll have a little chit chat with him. What are you about, bro? You're a major malfunction. Okay, he's banned, and it's saying the website's flashing red. That means he's on a server somewhere, so I gotta figure out what server he's on. That's probably him coming back here. Let's see what it does. Let's see if that's him. That's probably him. Oh yeah, that's him. Or Mateo.
Do you have to individually ban from each server for it?
Say again.
Do you have to individually ban him from each server?
Yes.
Sounds like a bit of a pain.
Yeah, and each server is a track. Each track is a server, so times all my servers, 11 servers, times every track. It's a job. You listening, Kunos? Do I have your attention yet? What is it going to take to help the admins?
How did you change the transmission for this car?
There's some options. You gotta go to customize the car.
Okay.
Make a note about this dude.
See how that goes. Declare surplus.
So, what do you think of Gravity Zone? Beyond prevention, we have detection and response built in.
But what if we didn't have Gravity Zone?
Leave it with me. You think Gravity Zone? All right. I admit it. Gravity Zone makes this way too easy.
The next song, is a collaboration with David Guetta, French Montana, and Aidan Martin. It's the favorite song of my mom from the album. I think he got this like multi-generational kind of vibe that everybody can love this one. David Guetta, why? Because obviously he always has been like a role model. He's the biggest French artist we ever had, and he was, someone that I was looking up to when I started making music. We worked together 10 years, shows in arenas. I was opening for him in Ibiza, and then after the years we became friends. So it felt like it was important for me to as a symbol of these 21 years.
Oh, that's better.
French Montana, obviously, big legend of the hip hop. We met in Miami, came to my show. We became friends after that.
Alright. Got some stuff sorted out here.
Okay, why not trying to do
Add some new code in a minute.
And the song is called Shine. On the
I'll lock it down so these guys can't mess us up, you know? Did you find anything in the config that would help the performance?
Oh yeah.
Okay. What was it? The motor swap or something like that? So I set this up a long time ago, so I don't remember.
Motor, suspension, tune, and then
Oh, I didn't even know there was a tune thing. Oh, okay, like computer tune, car tune, engine tune, not suspension tune.
no, there was an option for suspension. I lowered it a bit.
Oh, huh. Yeah, I don't know that I've done that.
And then transmission. There's a couple of different ones.
Yeah, I think one might be more close tolerance, more like rally style, you know, sprint style. And one might be a longer gear ratio for like top end.
Yeah.
But I don't know that either would run out of gear on what we're doing, so maybe it's a non-issue. Maybe just more about the feel. Time between gears.
Rally one for
Yeah.
the shorter gears. And then the engine, it's like a bat out of hell now.
Yeah, so it makes sense now, doesn't it? I was just walking, y'all, and I was like, what the fuck? Why are y'all so slow? Hey, look, if I was like serious about racing and winning and points and all that shit, I wouldn't tell you, right? I wouldn't have told you anything. Y'all would have been like, hell, he's cheating. No, I'm not cheating. I'm just using the options that are presented in the race to the fullest.
Because, like, to me, the only thing I could think of is we were braking, like, way more.
Yeah, it's hard to figure it out. That you were scratching your head like, what the fuck? Rolling. Because Steve was driving good. I was watching. He was driving fine. I waited up for him, and every straightaway, he would take off first, and I was like, is he letting off the gas, waiting on me? Why does he keep waiting on me? I was flying past him. I'd wait up. He'd come around me, and I was like, well, he's not waiting on me. He just went flying past. So I'd go floor it again, catch him on the next straight. Like, what the hell? I got twice the horsepower.
We've got an equal playing field now.
Yeah, this will be a more interesting race. Sorry, I didn't mention that before. I set this up a long time ago and just completely forgot about it. And maybe subconsciously was like, let me just get this win.
We're gonna guarantee it today.
Yeah, it's happening. You're getting podium at least once. Yeah, that was kind of a hollow victory. Knowing what I know now, that everybody was on the turd version factory car. Yeah, like, oh, see, I thought the Zinke's the only one that has those options. So when I set up the server, I was like, you know, Zinke only would cover it. I didn't think about people weren't going into the engine and trans and doing stuff. Now, just
Yeah,
FYI,
I didn't even know you could.
yeah. So FYI, I mean, you know, that's not a skill thing. It's just gain knowledge, and that comes with time, just like skill. So there's gonna be a lot of people showing up with turds. We're just gonna walk away from them. I guarantee you. Now that you know the secret, we'll be the fast boys, and everybody else will be like, y'all are cheating. Oh shoot, got the pastel, got that Miami Vice look. That's some 80s.
Yeah, I like it.
Japanese 80s. You know, the streets of Tokyo, not Miami.
Fits the arrow of the car.
Watching Yuri drive, see how he's doing. He's pretty good, actually. He's really good. Yeah, he might be a drifter boy. Yuri's gonna put it on us.
solutions were able to deploy private network infrastructure.
T-Mobile is the best Android first survive. T-Mobile was instrumental in being able to allow us to cover this environment remotely without wires, without cables, or any of the specified that we have.
T-Mobile for Business is able to support the photojournalism use case here. The camera is allowed to seamlessly upload photos and make them available in near real time.
At PGA Championship events, we're leveraging the advanced network solutions to power.
Alright, I'll get some period appropriate music on.
What kind of music do you like?
Sorry, I couldn't hear you over the car. What's that?
What kind of music do you like?
A lot. I can find something amazing in any genre. But I grew up in the 80s, so it was, anything from Boy George to, Metallica. All of it. So when I was coming up, we had a satellite and we got MTV the day it came out. So every day after school, let's come home, watch MTV videos. That was my childhood. So I know all the 80s songs. I know who they are, what they look like, the members of most of the bands. So that's what I grew up on, and then I played a lot of guitar growing up. Drums, guitar, some other instruments, trumpet, trombone, probably some others I've forgotten by now, keyboard. So I did a lot of musical stuff growing up. Yeah, it was fun. And then, but these days for Twitch stream, I've been using a lot of kind of like dark synth or synth stuff.
Yeah,
Kind of chill vibes. Yeah, and that's kind of a throwback to the '80s. So that's kind of, I like that anyway. The dark synth, some people don't understand that genre. For people who are listening, think like John Carpenter movies in the 80s, scary movies. Think Stranger Things TV series, that kind of sound, ominous, dark, but synthesizer. So sometimes I have some more upbeat, up-tempo stuff for driving. That's fun, the 115 beat per minute stuff. And so like that driving, like Knight Rider. Those are good for driving these old cars. How about you? What do you like?
Country, I'm really picky with. I don't like modern country. I listen to like some piano, violin.
Okay.
EDM.
Yeah, I love EDM. I think EDM's one of my favorite. I like that. Sometimes jungle, some old school jungle and stuff like that.
Yeah, jungle's good.
Yeah, I'll pull up a jingle video. You've probably seen it already, but I got one. Let's go through jungle here. This is 90s style, the original. The predecessor to drum and bass. A lot of people get those mixed up. They're actually different.
You might like Help, if you haven't heard of them before.
What's that?
You might like Help if you haven't heard of them before. I would consider it like industrial EDM.
What's the name of it? Can you spell it?
Help. Health.
Health. Oh, like human health?
Yeah.
Huh. Okay, I don't know that name, but you know, with some EDM stuff, you never really know the name of it, do you? It's like, that sounds good. Who is that? I don't know.
Their album Rap Wars might be a good intro to them.
Swap this over to this. There we go. So this, what I've got on the stream now, this is the jungle, like, from the early 90s and stuff. A lot of sampling, super fast, a lot of hi-hat. Let's look at our fuel. And a lot of times people doing 220s and stuff. Have you? Do you have a on your gear shift indicator? Do you see that green number in the bottom left? Well, you have to hit drive to see it. Never mind. That's it. Okay. What? Alright, let's have some fun, fellas. Get Yuri in our Discord in. Wait, entry coming in? Oh, that's John. Perfect. Just in time. So this is working just like I wanted. We did the race earlier, so that's the gathering point, you know, at 8 a.m. Again at noon, again at 8 p.m. Make the ones you can, and then that builds up a little group because it's a meet time. And then from there, and there's no pre-registration, just join in and go. And then from there, we're already here, so I have the server allow you to vote for the next track, which I should do in a minute here. I'm not even tried this one yet. Got a little run on me there. Nice. Hey, buddy. Lost a lot of momentum there. That's the lap of the race.
How did you get a penalty?
Huh?
How did you end up with a penalty?
Clipped the corner a little bit. The guy behind me's cutting the corners completely. I don't know what he's doing. Maybe he lagged out or something. I don't even know where he went. He might let me get 5 seconds ahead if he messes around too much like that. I don't know what he's doing. Slowed way down. Come on, we are not now. Yep, we had a penalty, but the guy behind me had an even worse one. So
I think he got 2 back to back.
yeah, he may have been just trying to catch that one. It's cool.
Those track limits will get you.
Oh yeah. What side showing here? Cup of the day. Salt here in a minute. Gotta drive these cars delicately, don't you? You just can't. You can't slap the brake, and you can't stab the gas. It's touchy. Little bitty tires.
Extremely touchy.
Yeah. Imagine this on a wet track. Good lord. I think I'd dip out. Nah. Nah, son.
That's fun.
Let's go get a boat. You're just gonna hydroplane everywhere with these little baby tires. Alright, voting is open. I voted for Road Atlanta, but guess whatever you want. That's fine, John. Yes, sir. Oh. Been getting a lot of clean races in. Have you noticed that? Like, I have zero problem with records on our server anymore. A lot of these people are regulars, so they're not into that. That should change in any minute here. I'm gonna give it a chance to change itself. If it doesn't, I'll force it. I usually give it about 30 seconds, but I know. Alright, 1 cup. Okay, so disconnect. Hmm. Yeah, it didn't show the race result either, I noticed. So maybe that's why it didn't change. It didn't know that the race was over, so it didn't show the result. Whoa, and then it double changed the track. Whoa. Yeah, we got a late timer or something weird going there. Let me figure it out. Run a little file on the server real quick. Making it to where once I add somebody to my ban list through the website, it alerts us with a red flash if they try to come back, and also the server will already have them in the ban list.
That's nice.
Yeah, trying to make it slick, you know, kind of like an auto warden. See these guys coming back, it just automatically gets rid of them. They don't ever get a chance to come in here and do anything. That way, if I'm away or the admins are busy, as long as they're in the ban list, we're good. And it'll apply that to all servers. So if somebody comes in and they do something stupid and we gotta ban them, so add them to the ban on the website, and it automatically adds them to the blacklist. And updates all the servers so that next time they change the map, he will not be able to get in. So that kind of limits their movement through the Melon network, you know.
Yeah.
We're getting there. It's gonna be slick when I get done. Trust. It's gonna be slick. It's already pretty slick. That's. I could toot my own horn for a moment too. And what? Let me look at this file. Wrote this batch file. It's pretty crazy. Yeah, so we got our set Python coding. We got our step to regenerate the blacklist from the live ban list. And I got our error step. Step 2, wire every server in rotation to the blacklist. Error this. Echo done. Okay. This wire. got it. Let's run it. Let's see. Hey, that's quite a... Wow. Glad I didn't have to type that anymore. I used to have to do this all the time. Holy moly. Now that we got 11 servers, that's just looking at the output. Ah, there we go. Yeah. The tail of it. Clear how we ended. Problem bats were not changed. Deeper line on the block. Box one, percent key. Continue. Yep. No. Bingo, bango. He's blocked. As long as those servers read that band blocked file, we're good. And they should. Oh, about Tokum. I just saw that you messaged me on Kick. Yeah, it's a hard sell on Kick. Said of course the Evo's not popular really anywhere right now. The viewer numbers on YouTube are about the same as Twitch and Kick at all times, at 2 to 3. Some days, you know, we get like a Sunday or something, you know, it'll get on up there a little bit, but I'm not very popular. The game's not very popular. So we're getting started early and kind of setting the ground foundation. So right now we are on our Cup server, which you can go on my website melonracing.com and follow along. Anybody watching, you can see what's going on the Cup server, who's on what server, how many players, stats, some people. The race is so short, we might not get finished. I didn't think about that. Well, it'll just do 2 laps. Yeah, we may have to do extra fuel for that. I didn't think about that.
I need to switch the transmission. I didn't think about that.
You running out of gear, or?
Yeah, on the straights.
Oh.
Especially the straight at the end. I will definitely run out of gear.
Yeah. Is it a 4-speed or 5-speed on that one?
6.
6-speed?
Yeah, but even with the 6-speed, I'm running out of gears way too early.
Wow, that is a rally trans.
Yeah.
Wow. So you got 6 gears and you can't... in a slow car like that, you can't... Yeah, well, that's not right. Go. The track. Go. Have you done a lap yet?
Me?
Yeah.
I did about half of one, and then I was running out of gears, so I
Oh, no point. Yeah.
got out so
Yeah.
I could switch it.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Little fun run. You get a pretty good handle on this track now? You've been getting some hours, huh?
I need to spend some time when I'm actually, like, fully awake.
Yeah, or you can retain something and get something out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Apply
I'm
it
starting
and
to
retain
get
it.
a
Yeah.
better feel of the flow of it, but I don't remember it just because it's so long.
Oh yeah, it's a billion corners. I kind of know what's coming up, so I can prepare. But still, there's something like that'll get me. Extra challenging at night.
The two tracks I have down the most right now is Suzuka and Brands Hatch.
Those are good ones to know well. Because if you know Suzuka well and you get that flow through the S's right, you can boogie. You just leave people behind. The ones that don't get it right, they're going too fast, overshooting the corners, and then trying to correct and slowing down. Yeah. There's a big difference in somebody who gets the flow and somebody who's just making it around the track. And for the slower cars, like the 80s and 90 Legends, that's a fun one to do on there. Because it'll be like cars like this and the NSXR, you know, stuff that's kind of close. And those cars were built there, you know. They were built for Fuji.
Yeah.
They were built for Suzuka. That's Japan. So they did all their testing out there. Rolling over my cable again. Ah. That feels good when it yanks your head back. Nice. I'm gonna protect it because that's not a cheap cable, I would imagine. Kind of proprietary. A weird angle
you
on the end of it.
probably don't want to break it.
Not this one. Probably like $50 cable or something stupid like that. They're like, oh, you want the Pimax cable? Well, you know. Shoot.
If you're someone that suffers from
Cascade.
Inside our
Why spread your money?
That vibe going, you know what I'm saying? Might be able to figure out what I'm saying. This car's actually in this video, I think. No, that's a Countach. It's a different video, I think. Slightly different car. Let's beat these skinnies. That might put some heat in it. Donut. Alright, show us the way. Saw you back there making that turn. It looked pretty good. Car seems like it doesn't have the power. You got the right engine? John? Nancy, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
I don't think you got the right engine. You seem really slow.
That
Horsepower
is
wise.
not me.
Oh, okay. Who's that? Oh, that's John. John, if you're watching the stream, I don't think you got the right engine, my brother. You're gonna be really slow.
Want the 24 valve.
24 valve, yeah. Oh, you're not in the server right now, are you?
No, I'm loading back in right now.
Oh, okay.
It just 6 ages for me currently. And I need to change this.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, John's going to customize. There's about 3 minutes left in qual, and then there'll be another minute before the race, of course. Maybe longer.
The future, huh? I've seen the future come and go for about 10 times
This race is going to be a vibe. This will be fun. Oh, what the fuck? Took us the loop completely around. Alright, I'm coming for you guys. You're late to know. Doing some agricultural racing. Left turn up here, everybody. Left turn. On to the green hill. Right-hand drive's messing on my head on this track. Sweet ass 360. Oh, he saved it. Nice. The final straight.
I am gonna call it here. Thanks for the races today.
Ready? Heading out.
Yeah, I need to get some sleep.
I understand. Alright, well, good racing, man. We'll catch you later, maybe.
Yeah, catch you later.
Alright. Woohoo! Well, take a break too. Eat some breakfast stuff. Yeah, I think we'll call it there. Yeah. Awesome. Well, we need to take a break, eat some food, and get charged back up. Yeah, it's not showing the results. We'll get it fixed. Little bug I gotta fix as I add each of these new servers, and some of these servers are very unique. Like Cup of Days got special timing, and so it's difficult to get it all perfect. But we'll get it, and we'll just keep growing this thing. I spun up a drift only server last night. We got a demolition derby. We raced that last night. Had fun with it. I think we played Laguna Seca and got a bunch of old shitbox slow cars out and just, you know, bumping racing it. You just do whatever. You can T-bone people, rear end them, hit maneuver, just throw it in reverse Terry. Whatever you want to do. A lot of fun. Alright, fellas. Appreciate y'all hanging out. There'll be a link to the disco. Just in case. Where's the disco link? There we go. YouTube peeps. And I uploaded a video yesterday. I did a really good lap for me anyway. Like a mid-6 in the KTM Crossbow GT2. Some people are doing it in the 4, but I don't know how people are coming along with the 2. It's not as grippy, more horsepower. So it's a handful. It's a lot of fun. Well, I need some food. I'm getting sleepy on something. Oh, you already got it. Damn. There it is. Anyway. Alright, gentlemen. Appreciate you tuning in. You guys on YouTube, thank you for hitting the thumbs up. That helps with the algorithms. And let's see what the current status is. We've got just one on the Cup server messing around. Kind of quiet on the others. I might get into some Battlefield 6 later and some Dirty Bomb later. I've got dedicated servers for both of those. And then I've got some got to do some personal stuff today, but I'll get back to gaming as soon as I can. So, catch you later.